Hello guys, this is Postdoc Chronicles week number 128, and as you can see, I'm doing something here because I'm in the middle of the lake. I'm actually kayaking right now, so I'm on a kayak. You can see my feet right there. I don't know if you can, yeah, but we're doing some like weekend getaway in this place called Mount Champagne with my physicist friends and colleagues in the University of Witwatersrand. You know, Deepak, my supervisor, Shukanya, his PhD student, and also Shifeng. So these guys are also part of Atlas, and yeah, so we've been here since Saturday to relax. Today is Monday, so we're leaving like later. I'm not sure if it's before noon or something. So I just like I woke up early because I was supposed to do the kayak yesterday, but it really rained very hard. So I woke up early so that I can do the kayak, and then there's like a swimming pool somewhere. I'm gonna swim again in the swimming pool. But yeah, it's really nice here. The lake, it reminds me of like if you played like Resident Evil 4, like there's like a boss fight there where you chase a fish in the lake, like a huge fish. It looks like that, you know, like it feels like you're like a Leon S. Kennedy chasing that fish right there. But anyway, yeah, a good news first. Philippines is now an official part of CERN. We are now an Atlas member as an associate institute, and being an associate institute, it means like a step before a full membership. So before you become a part of, before you want to become a full member, so of course you can apply for a full membership right away, but this needs a critical number of people. You have to have a critical working Atlas group, but unfortunately in the Philippines, I'm the only one. There's only one group of the Atlas group, which is me, right? I'm the current Atlas member who will be based in the Philippines so far. So we don't have that working group yet. So the first step is associate member, and then we try to, you know, strengthen the group, and then eventually, hopefully in the future, if we reach a critical size, then we apply for a full membership. So associate membership, the only thing that you're really missing is that you can, as opposed to a full member, you can't like vote in like official Atlas decisions, like in the collaboration board. So full members, they do the meeting, they vote on stuff, so we can't do that in the Philippines, but be as associate member. But of course, physics wise, like we have access to all the data from LHC and all these things, so which is what is important. So that is nice. And in fact, South Africa, before they became a full member, they were actually an associate member to Brookhaven, you know, and then they had a full working group. They had a nice a working size, and so now they are a full member. So that's what we're gonna do. So South Africa associate institute to Brookhaven, so we're gonna do that. We're an associate institute to the South African cluster, and then after that we became a full member. Okay, but yeah, so a quick update with my postdoc. We'll do that right away because I was supposed to bring a video game here. You know, I was supposed to feature Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, a new game that released like February 12 on the Nintendo Switch, which I have, but I was supposed to bring it here. I forgot because I have like a very tiny packets, and I was only able to bring the key on my cell phone. But yeah, I'm gonna do that maybe next week. But anyway, speaking of Nintendo Switch, so we also, with the guys, we also, while staying here, like during the night, we played some Monopoly. We also played on my Nintendo Switch, we played like this puzzle game called Death Squared. We played like the Art of Balance, and of course, we played some Mario Kart 8, racing, some Grand Prix, you know, racing, and then balloon fight, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, Postdoc Chronicles. So regarding my QT, I was just updating my Atlas Note QT. This week, when we return, I'm going to start with the system shower weight. So I'm gonna ask Giancarlo and Andy if I have like some questions. Giancarlo gave me a link on how to proceed, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on it this month because this month is like the last month of my qualification task, and then hopefully after that I can incorporate the results to my qualification task note, and then all will be well. But yeah, this week last week I wasn't able to do a lot qualification task wise because I was concentrating on my presentation last week for the phenomenological minimal supersymmetric standard model scan. You know, like we're doing this scan in PMSSM, and basically I'm assigned to do that the event generation is working fine in R21 release 21. I was updating stuff from R19, and last week I was doing the validation portion. So my validation plots look really good. So when you say validation, you basically compare like two plots from one release and then the other release and see if like their kinematic distributions make sense. So mine, they really match, so which is nice. But I only did first the electroweak production, including the lepton. I have like a strong production, but only stop. I'm gonna do the full one. But if the electroweak looks fine, then there's no reason that the strong production like won't look good. Yeah, but so the thing is, the plan is like Judita Mamutsik. So this is like one of the other member of that scan. Her task is, you know, producing parameter points that we're going to scan. So she's gonna give me, because so far I only have like one model point which I'm using to validate, and then like next week she's gonna give me like 4 more, so that we have more like a lot more validation. And then I think the plan was like from the meeting last week when she presented, the plan was like to scan 100,000 model points, which is insane. You know, when you say model points, these are not like number of events, it's like the number of the parameter space that you'll be scanning. So it's like 100,000. Before it's like around 50K or something, or 75,000, I forgot, in run 1. And then Brian said that he was maybe estimating that in run 2 will only be doing 60,000, but then it reached like something like 100K, which is insane, a huge amount. So Deepak even said that, you know, it's causing like a ruckus in the MC generation group, because they're the ones who's gonna be generating that, which is a lot of work. So Judita opened like a Jira ticket, you know, discussing these issues of, you know, requesting a huge insane number of generation events. But yeah, that's the report right there. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna go back to the room, swim. Hopefully someone is awake. I'm gonna leave the key, come back, and then swim in the swimming pool, you know. And yeah, but it was really fun. I was supposed to do the kayak yesterday, like in the afternoon, because we're leaving today, but then it rained really hard in the afternoon after we we did our hike. We did like a short hike like over the mountain, which was also good. And then we ate outside in some restaurant. But I was supposed to to kayak after that rather, but then it rained very hard. So I woke up today early, like around 7 a.m. and here I am kayaking in the middle of the lake. But yeah, anyway guys, this is Postdoc Chronicles week number 128. And again, let's have a look at my feet on the kayak, if you can see, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm gonna do some kayak, you know, recreate the scene from Resident Evil 4 where Leon S. Kennedy was hunting some fish monster, and then afterwards I'm gonna go back, take a quick swim on the pool, and then we're good here, okay? But yeah, this has been Postdoc Chronicles week 128, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.